Hey guys, welcome back within another video. Today what I'm going to show you how you can create a server using the Nodejs. Nodejs in ለማታውቁት Nodejs is a runtime environment for executing JavaScript code that are made from the CoffeeScript, JavaScript itself, and also the C++, which allows you for building the system which allows you for the building a system things like drivers, compilers. ማለት C++, most of the time, if you are familiar with C++ or C, they are useful for the building a system things like system languages like driver, compilers, and other stuff. So Node.js this Node.js is a runtime environment a runtime environment for executing JavaScript code. So you shouldn't have to go explicitly ምን ማድረግ የለብን ገብታችሁ JavaScript ኮዱን ኤግዚኪዩት ማድረግ ለማድረግ ዴቨሎፐርስ ኦፕሽንስ ገብታችሁ ክሮም ላይ አሁን ለምሳሌ JavaScript ኢንጂን አለ V8 ኢንጂን ኦር ክሮም ገብታችሁ ኢንስፔክት አድርጋችሁ ወይ ገብታችሁ ኢንስፔክት አድርጋችሁ ኮንሶሉን ማየት አይጠበቅባችሁ. You can just run it on the what you call it on your CLI on your command line interface ምን ማድረግ ይችላልችሁ run ማድረግ ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው. So for the Node.js ትንሽ benefit ልንገራችሁ. Node.js are why we prefer Node.js. Now if you are familiar with a lot of stack like a main stack, MERN stack በጣም ብዙ ስታኮች አሉ። ስለዚህ ሌላ ደግሞ ስለዚህ MERN stack main stack ማለት ምንድነው? MongoDB, Express, Angular, and also Node.js. ስለዚህ at this time MongoDB we are going to full stack web application ለመስራት የምንጠቀማላችሁ አንደኛ MongoDB which allows you for the document oriented database program. It is just like a document oriented database program with no SQL ያለው ማለት structure table ምናምን በቴብል ፎርም ምን ያደርግም ኦርጋናይዝ ያደርጋችሁ ማለት ነው። in the rows in the specific column organize data ያደርግም ማለት on the document oriented form ነው ማለት Express. Why we use Express? Express today ዛሬም ዲስከስ ልናደርግ እንችላለን. Express are essentially a web application framework for the Node.js. Yeah, a web application framework for the backend ብንጠቀመው Angular ደግሞ it is a JavaScript framework that allows you for the building the client application by integrating within HTML, CSS, and so most of the time you may see within a TypeScript, which is a static type into the compiled programming language that is going to be get compiled into the actual JavaScript form. I have a course, so as it's a TypeScript more let me know in the comment section. I have already prepared a course link JavaScript and Node.js. Why we use Node.js? Node.js it allows for having a server. If you have more client server architecture there is a client and some other client are the users that are that are either interface የሚያደርጉ ማለት ከዩዘር ኢንተርፌስ ጋር ግንኙነት ያላቸው ማለትም that are clients ይባላሉ. The things that are happening behind the scenes is going to be carried by the node which is act as a server. So why we use እና ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋርም ካያችሁት in case Angular ነው እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ JavaScript library what you call it React ነው የተጠቀሙት እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ MERN ነው MERN ለማለት ነው MERN ለማለት ስለዚህ MERN ተመሳሳይ ነው ከዚህኛው ከMERN ስታክ ጋር ተመሳሳይ ነው. But in this case G is GraphQL now. It is an application layer query language. If you know about the GraphQL, it is like the best way to have an application query language የምትፈልጉ ከሆነ በጣም መስሎ ምክንያቱም እንደ REST API you shouldn't have to REST API ላይ fetch data ለማድረግ you should have to explicitly fetch all of the associated data within it. associated የሆኑ ዴታዎችን ምን ማለት ታደርጋለህ grab ታደርጋለህ. But in the GraphQL you can have also benefit you can have a multiple requests. You can have a ማግኘት ይችላልችሁ a multiple resource from a single request ማግኘት ይችላልችሁ ማለት so it is not our topic but እንትኑ እንደማሳየት ነው. ስለዚህ why most of people prefer Node.js as a server most of the people prefer Node.js as a server because it is asynchronous in nature. asynchronous ነው ማለት ነው. asynchronous ማለት non blocking ነው. it accepts a multiple thread. It accepts a multiple request by using a single thread. It's not like Apache server if you are familiar with the PHP. If you just use Apache as a server ብትጠቀሙ ከሆነ it will going to consume your system memory ማለትም you should have ለእያንዳንዱ እንትኖች ማለትም ትሬዶቹ ከሞሉ ለሪኩዌስት ለእያንዳንዱ ትሬድ ሲንግል ለእያንዳንዱ ሪኩዌስት ትሬድ ይከፍታል ማለት ነው። so that is going to consume your system memory that is just like the backward of the Apache or PHP using as server. So the modernized view article Node.js, but you shouldn't have to know that Node.js is not a CPU intensive. Let's CPU intensive which is like for the file intensive. So for now what we are going to do, we are going to create a server. So let's get started. So creating a server. So the first is going to be, we are going to use an ECMA 6, which is going to be the way for the decline the variable by using the const http most video on actual so and so require, we are going to require the command.js form command.js form of command.js form of exporting when requiring the file. So if you are familiar using the React, you may import the React DOM or the React DOM from the the React stuff. So this like the React form, but in this case we are going to require an HTTP from the module from the module called. So we are going to create the host name. You shouldn't have to know about what the difference between host and host name. So host name you shouldn't have to explicitly create host name. So you shouldn't, let me just create a port which is going to be equals using the process dot in the dot, which is going to be port or 8080 ማለት environment port ይወስዳል, or either 8080 which is our connection endpoint. So you should have to create a server which is going to be http dot create a server function. It takes ምን ያደርጋል an argument callback function ይወስዳል። callback function request and also response ናቸው ማለት ነው። request and also response ናቸው ናቸው so for now we are going to simply say hello world ናቸው። ስለዚህ hello world, this is the callback function, this is a request, this is for the response. ስለዚህ we are just ምን እያደረግን ነው, for a specific request we are sending a ምን እያደረግን ነው a response send እያደረግን ነው ማለት ነው። so if you don't know callback function are functions that are passed, it's like the callback function a function that are passed into another function as an argument in order to be get executed later after something is happened. So if you don't know about callback function more let me know in the comment section. I'm going to explain briefly what callback function and how you can use it callback function እንዴት እንደምትጠቀሙትና የት ቦታ እንደምትጠቀሙት አሳያችኋለሁ። so for the last one I'm going to server dot ምን አድርጋለን listen, so specific port. So note that in this case our host name as a default is localhost, which is the local address of your computer, the local web address of your computer. So in this case you are going to pass a callback function. So is not we are as you are seeing, we are just using the arrow function. So it is ECMA script, so modern ነው so log, which is going to be we are going to fancy on running server is started. Server is started. So if you just open up the command prompt and node, which is going to be server node server it will going to start the server at specified port ያደርገዋል ማለት ነው። as you can see server is started running ይላል ማለት ነው። so if you just go to the browser, so it is my YouTube page. YouTube page, if you don't ካላችሁ please subscribe በማድረግ ተባበሩ። በማደግ ላይ ነኝ ገና ጀማሪ ስለሆንኩ subscribe በማድረግ ትንበሉ። so እንደነገርኳችሁ at a local host ላይ ነው get stored የሚሆነው at a local host ላይ ነው get stored የሚሆነው። so if you just run this 8080 ነው። ስለዚህ as you can see we get hello world. so this is how we can just create a what we call it a server by using the Node.js. so for now I'm gonna start. So most of the time if you are just working within the creating a server, you should have to able to know about the working within the what you call it the Node.js. you should have to upload our the node mons. ስለዚህ node mons በጣም ይጠቅማቸዋል። what does by node mons are a package or a tool that can just install by using npm commands that are used for the development of the Node.js application by automatically restarting the server. so this automatically restarting the server like a live server ነው የሚያደርግላችሁ ማለት ነው። so you shouldn't have to explicitly ምን ማድረግ break it down እያደረግን እዚህ ጋር x or ያጠፋን ምን ማድረግ የለብንም so automatically የሚያደርገው keep track of our ምን ያደርግልናል changeአችንን keep track ያደርግልናል ማለት ነው so አሁን ደግሞ ማሳያችሁ by using the express mode ነው ማሳያችሁ ስለዚህ const which is going to be const express so const express which is going to be require which is going to be require so express ካረግን በኋላ so we can create an app by using express so express እንደነገርኳችሁ it is like a web app framework for the what you call it a web app framework ነው ለማን ነው a web app framework it is just like a web application framework for the what we call it for the Nodejs ስለዚህ that you can use as a backend የምንጠቀመው so in this case framework እንትን just express ብትጠቀሙ በጣም easier ነው why I just choose the express says it is easy to use እና ሚድልዌሮችን ትጠቀማላችሁ በጣም most ቀላል ይሆንላችኋል ብዬ ስለማስብ ነው ማለት ራውተሮቹን as you can see ብዙ ነገሮች አሉ የምትጠቀሟቸው so in this case what you are going to get what you call it get a route of if a route passed in is going to be to the default page what we have going to have a request and also the response like we have seen before then rest which is going to be send hello world እንላለን ማለት ነው so for this to listen we are going to prompt it to listen in this case ምን አድርጋለን ፖርቱን ምን ማድረግ ይችላል 8080 ነው the process in value መስጠት ይችላል ማለት ነው so let me just open up the node mode the command prompt server so it should have to start soon I think I'm not በደንብ ኢንስታል አድርጌዋለሁ መሰለኝ I think let me see it over here yeah as you can see hello world ተመልሶ መጣ ማለት ነው so ተመሳሳይ ከሆነባችሁ let me just hello ማድረግ ላሳያችሁ so as you can see ምክንያቱም ለምንድነው እዚህ ጋር ምንም ነገር የሌለው ምክንያቱም እንደቀድሞ console.log callback function ምን አደረግነው ፓስ እንትን አላደረግንም ማለት like let me just show you what I mean ላጥፋትና ላጥፋት so I can just pass the host so 880 or 880 which is going to be callback function says in this case console ምን አደርጋለን console.log which is going to be console.log ምን አደርጋለን the server ላጥፋትና express says express server is started የምትለዋን ፓስ እናደርጋለን ማለት ነው so if I just grab node which is going to be server we should have express server it has started and if you just go refresh it and you can get hello so this is all about for the today's lesson in the next section we are going to dive into if you just want to work more about this stuff or for Node.js and to express let me know in the comment section I'm going to try to reach you guys ስለዚህ ምን ለማድረግ ሞክራለሁ የምትፈልጉትን ፓርት የሚከብዳችሁ ፓርት on the JavaScript and also it may be on the TypeScript ሊሆን ይችላል በፈለጋችሁ ላንጉጆች ላይ more ማቃቸው ከሆነ I'm going to try to explain what I mean by a video or I have a link to my website you can just check out a lot of courses እና ስለዚህ a lot of courses አሉ if you have a paid course አለ ከፈለጋችሁ ማለትም if you just want to know about the data visualization I have a paid course which is about $10 if you just have a KINFISH coupon code ከተጠቀማችሁ you're going to get a 25 discount ታገኛላችሁ that means by default 50 discount አለ 25 discount ደግሞ 75 discount ታገኛላችሁ so about $10 ነው 75 discount ማለት ደግሞ it's insane amount so you can just enroll it enroll ማድረግ ትችላላችሁ you will በጣም ይጠቅማችኋል ምክንያቱም ስለ data visualization more ስለ machine learning እና ስለ AI more detail ስለምታውቁበት ነው ማለት so I'm going to see you on the next video